We are in the top 25, exactly number 25, 2402, 88.3 GXC, which isn't too relevant. I mean, it depends on if you care about that or not. But either way, we are hunting for the number one prize. We haven't been around number one in a while, but here we go. All right, we're into game one. Not a great lead matchup, Grass Dragon into Fairy Steel, but we do have Earth Power. Now, the main thing is knockoff. That would be annoying to everything. Truthfully, Play Rough isn't as annoying because I can always regen off the damage. We don't take a lot. That's actually very convenient. Even though it's a type mismatch, it's not that bad. They're 2330, so they're pretty high up too. Goodra is alright. Chandelure is good. Rabska can be good. Hitmonlee, good. Snorlax, good. We have nothing great, nothing outstanding, but we have good Pokemon here. Okay. 75. Now I have to eat a Life Orb Play Rough, which I do not tank. Nothing on my team tanks that, in fact. Now I could get a little aggressive. Chandelure on both stab moves, but it feints to knock off. I'm going to go for it. Gigaton Hammer, 70, but we don't feint, and that's important, which means we retain the ability to trick in the future if we want it. Alright, we pick up a KO on a Pokemon that was relatively threatening. Now, the key... They have Regigigas, okay. The key is really Hydrapple. Can Hydrapple win? Let's go straight to Hitmonlee on Regigigas here. They have Substitute, okay. Do I have Infiltrator? No, I have Flash Fire. I have Bug Buzz, which goes through technically, but this is not ideal. This is definitely not ideal. Maybe, I think Snorlax wins 1v1. Oops, we'll have to curse. We do win 1v1, it's just annoying to have to go through it. Because we boost past them and they don't do enough damage. While we boost completely. So I do expect them to give up and switch out at some point. But now that we know they have Regigigas, we can play a little bit more carefully. Okay, maybe maybe we won't win at all. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. And Body Slam does not do enough damage. So we stalled this out. They have to switch. We revealed a lot of Pokemon so far, which is annoying, but we haven't taken a lot of... Yeah, they do switch out. Do we get the lucky hit? Okay, Curse is not that bad. We can go for it again. Okay, they have Swords Dance. We need to hit through. Come on. There we go. Critical hit. That's good. And they forfeit, so we move up to 24-18. Felt a little premature, but maybe they had no way to beat Snorlax. So 24-18. I think we played that well. Obviously, the luck was there, but, you know, when you increase your surface area of luck, that's bound to happen. 24-18 will put us at top 20. The real problem was they should have bailed out of Snorlax much quicker. If they knew they were going to have problems, they shouldn't have been staying in there. They should have immediately gotten out and gone to a Pokemon that can threaten me. They took too long to go and they got punished by the tempo of the whole thing. Alright, we're in. Muck into Jirachi. Favorable lead matchup. They're 23-36, so we're playing good players. We have Ursaluna Blood Moon, one of the most broken Pokemon. Thundurus is good, situational, kind of a Terra Hog, to be honest. Meganium can be good. I like Dragon Tail. It's like Dipplin in a way. Vaporeon could be good. Arceus Poison could be good. We have a better team than last time. We have a lot of great Pokemon here, in fact. And we have a free knockoff. Unless Jirachi wants to get really degen and try and flinch all the way down, but then they risk losing knockoff. It's a big pain if they do. So I do expect to switch out. But, you know, maybe they go for flinch. If they commit to flinch, I might have to bail out into Vaporeon. But I don't expect that to happen. It's too risky from their point of view. I'm curious, how many games have I played of random battles? 2,852. That's a lot. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. And the greed gets punished. They lose leftovers. They're probably going to go for it again. I'm going to go Vaporeon to Scald Burn them. The U-turn, that's fine. They really went for it. Now they... Like, a Jirachi without leftovers is a long-term liability. So they're basically almost like they're down one Pokemon here. They have Sinistra, but I counter that with Meganium. I'll be able to knock off Dragon Tail it. I have to play with the burn here. Okay. Now I get a free knockoff. I can Dragon Tail, reveal more of their team. Not game winning by any means. It also is a perfect counter. Not a perfect counter, but Yeah, it's actually not a perfect counter because I can Terra normal to beat Sinistra, but it's one of the better ways to beat with Ursaluna. At least you force the committal of Terra. And their Steel type is weakened too, so they're put into Vacuum Wave range as well. Yeah, but right now, free knockoff, no way to stop it. Okay, they go to Swanna, okay. This is not incredibly impactful because I don't have Stealth Rock, so getting that knockoff, not great. They can Brave Bird, I can go Hard Thunderous, which I don't actually hate. The problem is they outspeed me, is the main problem. They do have Brave Bird, I can't stop Brave Bird. I'll go to Thunderous here. 34, Hydro does around 40 to 50. So I'll have to be careful. What I would love to do is Nasty Plot into... Like, I want to Greed here. I want to Greed Nasty Plot and then Terra Flying Blast Sinistra. What's a little Greed? Let's go for it. Actually, am I that guy? The problem is I don't really need to Greed that hard because I completely counter Sinistra anyway. I'm not sure. I am in a little bit of a good position here. I don't want to throw it away. Thunderbolt is safe. If they go Sinistra, I always go Meganium right after. But the thing is, I think I'll have long-term problems with Swanna here, to be honest. I'm gonna Nasty Plot. Well, they get the crit, so it wouldn't have mattered what I did there. They get the critical hit. Now that's more tricky. How do I handle it? Scald Fishing isn't great. I can go Muck and just knock off immediately. I can Poison Jab to fish. That's something I don't really hate. We'll go Poison Jab Fishing. They could go Jirachi. If they go Jirachi, I Shadow Sneak it. I think long term, I'm winning with Ursaluna if I can Terra Normal it. And Muck is outsped by Sinistra anyway. Okay, we're going to go fishing. We have Poison Touch and Poison Jab. The fish is rewarded. And now Vaporeon beats Swanna. Wish. I'm going to heal up Muck here. And I'm okay with getting burnt, yeah. Because I want to be fishing Poison Touches. That's more important to me. If they Terra Steel Sinistra, I have to be careful around that. So I do have my Terra Ground Arceus if they Terra Steel Sinistra. They match a Gacha, they're going fishing. Not punished, okay. Now I have a free knockoff. I'm thinking long term, they are going to Terra Steel Sinistra. So I'll have to be prepared for that with my Terra Ground Arceus. Okay, pick up Swanna, that's good. Now what? If they go Jirachi, I Shadow Sneak that. And a full health Muck is really annoying because Poison Touch affects everything. High HP, AV. You know, we still have Meganium in the back too. That long-term Terra Steel threat on Sinistra is going to be the most impactful. Let me just... Yeah, the only Terra type is Steel. You can't check it for some reason right now. I don't know why, but it is Terra Steel. Yeah. Oh, the extension basically does the command and puts it on screen, right? That's basically what's happening here. Okay. Now, this is tricky. I have... Oh, this Pokemon beats me straight up. It does a lot of damage to me. I have to Ice Punch my way through. Okay, 53. No poison. I don't faint to anything right now. That means they can't have a Roost, right? I don't faint to anything, but I will take a lot of damage. It's the cost of dealing with a Pokemon that beats my team. So I have to take the hit here. I... Poison Jab? Yeah. Come on. I died. Okay. That's bad. The question is now... They don't have the Terra on Sinistra. Okay. It's Arceus Poison time, isn't it? Is that my best way of doing it? It is my best way of dealing with it. Yep, we live Acro, but we do have to hit Gunk, so that's annoying. Okay. We have to hit Gunk Shot. No doubt about it. Okay, come on. There we go, got it. Okay. 4-on-4, they've committed Terra. Sinistra is threatening, but I have Meganium. Jirachi kind of out of commission at this point. I can heal Pokemon with Vaporeon. And I have... What was my final... Ursaluna, yeah. Ursaluna. They go to Barraskewda. Now... That's kind of countered by Vaporeon, right? I'm gonna go Meganium. Because they're probably gonna predict Vaporeon. Yeah, okay. Energy Ball. They have Solgaleo. And it's a very good thing that I didn't knock off into their what do you call it? Weakness policy. Okay. Now what? So does Vaporeon even counter? I'm probably gonna get knocked off here. Does Vaporeon even counter? It does, kind of. This probably doesn't have recovery. Flare Blitz. It doesn't have Flare Blitz. It's Flame Charge, Sunsteel Strike, Knockoff, Close Combat, etc. Okay. I'm faster. Which I should know. I didn't expect Meganium to be faster than Solgaleo. That was my problem here. Okay. Now I'm keeping a reasonable amount of HP. Meganium alone can beat half these Pokemon. Is it Energy Ball time? Yeah, it is. Okay. 31. Heal that. They're trying to bait me to knock off into that guy. Okay. 15. Barraskewda in. That's a free energy ball. They can flip turn, I guess, but... Yeah, now we put it into range of knockoff. Now we can start knocking things off. That's good. They're going to... Strength Sap. Now, is it time for Terra Normal, or do I just keep playing this out? I know they're going to Strength Sap. I also have Terra Poison Vaporeon as an option, but Scald into Sinistra doesn't feel worth it. I can also in the future recover Arceus, but I'm gonna have to play with the burn if I go for that idea. I knock off here. 31, they're gonna heal. That's fine. A Dragon Tail, they go for what, Matcha Gotcha maybe? Yeah, they're fishing for burn, I'm okay with that. Jirachi in. I always knock that. They get up Stealth Rock. Okay. So Iron Head, Stealth Rock, U-turn, and Body Slam, probably. My Ursaluna's feeling better now. But still. It is not a good spot to be in here. Okay. Okay, I can Synth. I'm okay with getting Matcha here. Yep, okay. No burn. Fortunate for that. No burn again. Okay, this is getting sweaty. They're flinching me. Probably shouldn't have stayed in on that. Well, now I don't have a choice. We'll have to... We don't get it. Okay. Now they have U-turn as well. Ursaluna, I'm counting on you. And the problem is close combat Barraskewda if they have. They do definitely have it. Yeah, the problem is going to be close combat Barraskewda. Maybe I should have used Ursaluna earlier. This is not good at all. Do I go Arceus Poison here? I risk getting burned if I do it, but at the same time, do I have a better play? If I go Ursaluna right now, do I do anything enough? Do I do enough? I have to heal is what I think I have to do. Okay. Okay. Come on, Arceus. That's bad. Okay. Now this could be either really good or really bad. Okay. That healed so much. And that's it? Oh, Sinistra. I knew... Oh, I can't even do it again. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Can I win if I stall this out? Nah, I'm too slow. Maybe I could have Terra Poisoned. The Sinistra was a big problem. I gave up Muck. Maybe I should have kept Muck around. But yeah, that's it. We're going to lose... Ooh, we lose 25 ELO for that. That's tough. Let's keep going. Okay, we're in their 21.99, so this will be a low elo game if we win. We do have Scarf Overdrive, which is cool. They can't damage me. I have to do this is switching out. Hit him with a Boom Burst. I'm going to stay in to do T-Spikes. Okay. That's a decision because I'm going to Yuxi here. They either go to... They're definitely not giving up Weezing that easily. And even if they do want to do that, Yuxi matches up well into Weezing anyway. There we go, okay. I have ideas. I think the best idea is U-turn. They're not going to Psychic move into a Yuxi. I'll go Toxtricity here. Shadow Ball, most likely. Yep. Critical hit, so I got punished either way. But we'll Volt Switch now. They don't know I have Honchkrow. I'll go to Honchkrow, get him in the Vortex again with U-turn, etc. Okay. Now we have U-turn, which will force them to switch again. That's Choice Specs too. Good thing to know that Yuxi has a good matchup into Grumpig and Weezing, and can get Stealth Rock up. And there's no Rocky Helmet, so the U-turn is unpunishable right now. Looking like a good early game despite the crit. The crit was annoying, but not extremely impactful. But it can be a problem later if it turns out I really needed HP on Toxtricity over here. Okay. U-turn. We don't KO. That's fine though, because now we go Yuxi and we have a free knockoff into anything. And the good thing about going Yuxi is they'll have to reveal a third Pokemon. They can't go back to Weezing over here. Stealth Rock is probably going to be my best play, depending on what they go to. Meloetta. I knock you off. Life Orb gone. Now you have to do... You know, this doesn't work. You knock me off, but I get a lot of damage. And you don't even have Life Orb, so I'm not taking as much damage as I could be. Yeah. What is Meloetta's stats here? Okay. That doesn't get... Oh, I definitely underestimated Meloetta there. Okay. But still, taking on a commanding lead at this point. 177 is alright. They have Sceptile. I have Slitherwing. Yep, that's good. Leech Life, and then Wild Charge into Weezing if they go to it. They go to Great Tusk? Okay. I did no damage there. They outspeed me too. I do want to be careful around Sceptile. My Toxtricity does not outspeed it. Okay. Okay. Hit him with a close combat. Because they don't damage me too well. Yeah, Stealth Rock? Okay. Now Leech Life actually OHKOs. Let's see what they have. I like all this, the attack boosts I have here. Leech Life will be fine, okay? There we go, got it. And I have to be careful around Sceptile, but at this point, we're looking good. They probably go to Wheezing, yep. My Yuxi is dead. I could Terra Electric Wild Charge. But that's not a good idea. We'll go Yuxi here. Goodbye. Toxtricity in. Boomburst OHKO will do good damage to Sceptile. And from what I can tell, they don't have a good switch in. So I'm hoping that final Pokemon can't beat me. There we go. Sceptile coming in to outspeed me despite my Choice Scarf, which is funny. But they can't Shed Tail because I Boom Burst through Shed Tail, which is nice to have. Yep, that was expected. Earthquake. Slitherwing. Live every attack. And it's really going to come down to that final Pokemon. Okay, don't flinch. Okay. Getting a little sweaty here. We don't faint to Rock Slide. Come on, don't flinch. Okay, got it. Now the final Pokemon. Golem, okay. This can have weakness policy. Don't want to choke versus that, but I do have Barraskewda. And I have SQ too. This is extremely comfortable. To the point where I can literally close combat, yeah. And because I have SQ, we were always fine. There's no Rock Blast or anything. We could maybe go Honchkrow and play games with Sucker Punch, but... Liquidation, or... This is chokeable, isn't it? No, it's never chokeable because Barraskewda outspeeds too. Yep, there we go, GG. 2403, I want to finish, you know, a little bit better than 2403. Okay, or are they number one? They're 2561, so we have a good game into someone high rated. So we can potentially get a lot of elo here. Toxapex is good. Magnezone is honestly pretty bad. I hate using it. Oricorio. Executor is okay. We have a lot of AV Pokemon. Don't need that many. Go Magnezone here. They go to Slowbro Galar. That's a perfect counter to Toxapex, so I have one Pokemon that's just complete trash. But we can adapt. Volt Switch. Do I go Executor? Or Grumpig Nasty Plot can try and win. Let's go Executor on a Poison type. Counterintuitive. We'll find out their Life Orb, okay? Now we threaten Draco. I'm going to knock off. There we go. Now, Magnezone's kind of obvious here. I have to think they're going to predict it. Yep, there we go. Hit him with the knockoff. Drop a Draco. Into Porygon 2. 71. We'll take that. Now Magnezone in. Now we threaten big damage here. We do outspeed as well. How do I want to play it? I can Flash Cannon. I can Thunderbolt. Critical hit. We'll take that. I probably just Thunderbolt again and again because they can't damage me and they want to stay in to recover. Okay, they go to Hydrapple. Now, this is tricky. Okay, so Thunderbolt, no. How much did Thunderbolt do? Is that AV damage? Is that AV? Let me check. That was AV Hydrapple. So my choice is, do I Mirror Coat on Hydrapple here? Oops. The Dragon Tail. Okay. I threaten Toxic. But to be honest, Toxic is not great because they go Slowbro. I can go offensive to punish it. I can go Executor to punish it. Actually, I'm going to do that. Do I do that? Maybe I don't. Executor is not the... That's a punish. We'll go Executor. play a little aggressively. I think they have to respect Toxic. Slowbros are free regen. Okay. They Fickle Beam. That didn't go how I wanted it to, but we still have Draco. Though it should be punishing into anything. Threaten KOs on every Pokemon so far. I got a little aggressive there. They called me out on it. But I'm getting them weakened for Iron Leaves and Grumpig right now. Kind of funny how many AV Pokemon we have. Does that Dragon Tail? They do have Earth Power. Okay. Yeah, this is a free Draco for me. Yeah, always a free Draco. What other options do I have? Oricorio can win. Oricorio can win, but I have to be very careful around P2 and friends. Okay, Draco in. 86 only. Unfortunate. Now, let's go Magnezone. Thunderbolt. We'll be attacking into something, hopefully. Cyclizar, the most annoying Pokemon of all time. They Shed Tail. Hydrapple in. Okay, this Pokemon does have Earth Power. They Earth Power. Tricky. I can go Toxic now, but at this point it's kind of obvious that I might... Nah, I'm gonna Toxic here. Maybe they don't go Slowbro. Am I hoping or am I thinking that's the realistic chance here? Because I could be T-Spikes, and if I didn't Toxic the first time around, maybe I don't have it. They do go Slowbro. It's getting tough now. Let's recover. Kind of an easy predict. They go Hydrapple. Yeah, we're struggling with Hydrapple here. Okay. We can Hurricane. They probably do Dragon Tail. If I had to guess, I think they're Dragon Tailing here. Okay. Confusion, we like that. Yep, they Dragon Tail. Into Toxapex, probably the worst outcome for me. Go back to Oricorio, but they threaten knockoff. Do I Terra Fighting? No, I don't Terra Fighting, that's bad. Flash Cannon, maybe? We threaten Oko on Cyclizar. They have to Shed Tail if they're trying this play. Okay. I've never seen Magnezone break through anything before. It's always been pretty garbage in Ranbats. But it's putting in the work here. 42? Not bad. The question is, how do I want to go from here? I do like the Grumpig late game. I don't mind Flash Cannon again. Yeah, there we go. 24. We're hitting into them. We're not doing a lot. 39. We'll Volt on this time, switch to Hydrapple. Yep, Oricorio in. This is a Roost opportunity for me. I think they have to respect Hurricane. Yep, okay. Magnezone in. Ice Beam, that's fine. Volt. Into hopefully Hydrapple. Yep, there we go. It's like we're close to getting the job done, but we're a little too far out. The regen core is triple regen is tricky to break. Not impossible, but it's tricky to break down. Okay. The Dragon Tail, that's expected. Okay, we're gaining momentum. We can Volt now. Or can we? Now we have to go Iron Leaves, probably. It's like I have the perfect counter to everything. We'll try Oricorio. Do I pop it? I have to try and make a breakthrough. I'm gonna go for it. They can Terra here. They can Shed Tail here. My nightmare outcome is them Shed Tailing. Got it. Okay, that was the best case scenario. We did give up the Terra, but we were able to break through the regen core. Go to Slowbro Galar. I go Magnezone. And the reason I went for this play is it's not, to be honest, that good of a play, but a little bit of trouble here. Okay, that worked. Critical hit, we take it. And now Grumpig is in. We've been playing for the Grumpig win. We're gotten Pokemon weak. Crit is appreciated. Now it's Grumpig time. Let's see if we can do it. Magnezone is weak. Toxapex can't do anything with a Slowbro in the game. Don't poison me. Got it. Okay. Leftovers racking up. We'll pick up a KO here. Okay. Give us Porygon. There we go. Now what? They have a Deoxys? Oh, no. Knockoff is likely to KO. Do I go Grumpig now? I'll probably go Iron Leaves here. Do I do it? I mean, If they knock off into Iron Leaves and they lose Deoxys, do they lose to Grumpig long term? Maybe. I Psyblade. Okay, 35. Not bad. But now we're getting put into Deoxys range of knockoff. If we can manufacture a Quiver Dance with Oricorio, but then we're weak to Extreme Speed because we're not a Ghost type anymore. This is looking ugly. Okay. 39. Are they just going to regen stall me? That's probably what's happening here. Okay. We're going to have to do a little gameplay here. Okay. Iron Leaves on Psycho Boost. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, they're probably going to... I'm going to Swords Dance. They're probably going to Slowbro here. Yep. Got him. Psyblade. Let's see if we can get what we want. Okay. It's getting tricky here. Toxapex on knockoff. Okay. We're baiting Psycho Boost. I'm going to recover on knockoff. There we go. Okay. And we have 4 Pokemon and they have 3 attacks left. The question becomes, which Pokemon do we give up here? There's a lot of Pokemon. There's like a mystery Pokemon at the back. Which one do we give up to deal with the mystery Pokemon? We can sacrifice 3 Pokemon to 3 attacks here. And ideally, we get more than that. The Psycho Boost, okay. Yeah, now I just have to give up 3 Pokemon. Because I can bait them to let me go Oricorio. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna back Grumpig versus the world here. And it's a Floatzel. Oh, imagine if I kept Toxapex around. Imagine if. Okay. Yeah, imagine if I kept Toxapex around. That was so close to the end. GG. Almost had it. I maybe should have kept Toxapex around, but that was a choke, to be honest.